Hello everybody, I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Dan2x15 on Xbox Live, and welcome to another predictions, and it is time to predict where the one night where Raw and SmackDown go head to head in the Survivor Series. It's time for the Survivor Series 2021 predictions. So let's get this underway. For you guys that have never watched predictions before on my channel, I predict two things: who I think is going to win, which is WWE who's booked to win, and who I want to win, which is my own personal opinion. So yeah, Survivor Series. Let's get on with the first match. And the first match is champion versus champion. Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura representing the blue brand. Is it the blue brand? Yes. The blue brand here. The SmackDown versus the Raw's United States Champion Damian Priest. And well, this could go either way. I do not really care who wins this matchup. It's a very interesting matchup, a very last minute matchup as well. This is going to be very hard for me to choose. I mean, I like Damian Priest and I like Shinsuke Nakamura. But which is better? There's only one way to find out. WWE Champion versus Champion match! But seriously, oh god. Who do I think? I think it'll be Damian Priest. But I want Shinsuke Nakamura. It was a tough call, admittedly it was. But that's who I'm gonna pick. Yeah. That's my predictions for that match. Very tough. Very tough. It can go either way, but yeah, I think it'll be Damian Priest, but I want it to be Shinsuke Nakamura. Or I can't do it like Rick Biggs can, but hey, we'll move on to the next match. And the next match is the Raw Tag Team Champions, bro, RK Bro, versus the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. That's right, Jimmy and JD Uso versus Randy Orton and Riddle. RK Bro, this is again going to be very, very interesting. And it's again very hard for me to choose, but it's pretty simple. There's only one choice. Bollocks to you. What is happening? I'm doing predictions, so sorry. But back. Yes, the Usos. I think they're gonna win. I think the Usos are gonna win, and I want RK Bro to win. That's pretty simple line up there. It's, you know, it's not exactly so, but we'll find out. We'll find out. And at Survivor Series, as we go, as you know, the Bloodline have a big, you know, sort of big matches come Survivor Series, and I'll get to the other member of the Bloodline in just a bit. But we'll go on to the next match. Whoa! This is an interesting one, because here we go. It is Team Raw versus Team SmackDown on a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination matchup, as we got Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, from Team Raw to the Team SmackDown. And I'm gonna make two lots of predictions, you know, think and who I want to win. And I'm also going to do order of elimination, and then whether there's going to be lone survivors or a clean sweep. But first of all, here is prediction number one for this matchup in particular. Do I think it's going to be a clean sweep, or do I think it's going to be eliminate near, like, what I mean is where every member of one team is going to be left standing? For this match, I don't think so. I think there could be eliminations here and there. So, Will it be a lone survivor? But it looks like the teams are on Team Raw. I don't think so. So, here's my predictions. Who do I think is going to win? Team Raw. Who do I want to win? Team SmackDown. Because for the last God knows how many years, and when it comes to the Survivor Series Team Raw has dominated Team SmackDown. So I just want them to win one for once. So going from left to right, on Team Raw, we have Queen Selena Vega. We have Carmella, the number one contender for the Raw Women's Championship. Liv Morgan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley, and I don't know if she's the captain or not, but I'm going to say she is because she's in the middle. The team captain, Bianca Belair. And from right to left, from the SmackDown team, we've now got Toni Storm, who's part of the elimination matchup, which I think may happen on SmackDown. I haven't watched it yet, but fuck it, I'll go with it. Natalya, Shotzi, Shayna Baszler, and the team captain Sasha Banks. Now, every freaking time that Sasha Banks is on Team SmackDown, she has lost, or at least represented SmackDown, she has lost, except from that one time when she faced Asuka. So yeah, when it comes to the Survivor Series team, she's not done very well. So here comes, I'm going to give you each eliminations if it was to be a Raw win to a SmackDown win. Here we go. If it was a Raw win, the first one to be eliminated on the Raw team will be either Queen Selena or Carmella. I'm going to say at this point, it'll be Carmella. Next up, on the first one to be eliminated on the SmackDown team, I think it'll be probably, this would be hard to choose, but if I had to choose, I would have to go with Shotzi. No, in fact, I'll go with Natalya. Yeah. Next on to be eliminated on the Raw team, if they was to do this, again, it'll be Carmella. Again, I want to come on Selena Vega, but I'm picking Carmella. On the SmackDown side of things, the next person to be eliminated, if it was down to me, again, now I would pick Toni Storm. Because next on to be eliminated on the Raw side, it's very hard to choose. Liv Morgan has got a very lot of momentum going, so I'm going to choose Rhea Ripley. On the SmackDown side, this would be Shotzi. Gone. So it's down to 2 and 2. The next person to be eliminated on the Raw side, strangely, will be Bianca Belair under my predictions, because we have due to Doudrop interfering and something like that. Next to be eliminated on the SmackDown side will be Sasha Banks, leaving this between Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair, two big, strong women that can tee off. And overall, if it was down to me, it'll be Shayna Baszler getting the solo win. That would be perfect for her. But some shenanigans with Naomi, and probably have her eliminated. But that's to say, that's my predictions for the SmackDown versus the SmackDown versus Raw women's side of things. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. Who's going to win? We'll find out at the start of the series. And we'll go on to the next match. And the next match is the men's 5-on-5 elimination, traditional Survivor Series elimination matchup from the Team Raw on your left and Team SmackDown on the right, still to be fielding one extra person. Now, I will make my big predictions of who's that's going to be. There's multiple three people I have in mind. First of all, for Team SmackDown, I'm going to go from left to right again. We got accompanying Happy Corbin is Mocap Moss, and here's what I'm gonna. And then we got the we got the person who was supposed to be Sami Zayn, but it's no longer Sami Zayn. It's to be decided. However, if it stays like this until Survivor Series, it would make a fucking great idea to have Madcap Moss, Madcap Moss, I'm sorry, to be the fifth man. But I have a better solution, which will make a bit more of an interesting one. Mustafa Ali. It's a great choice if you ask me. Then we got King Woods, Jeff Hardy, and Drew McIntyre. And starting from from the left to right, on the Raw side, accompanied by his manager MVP, the almighty Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory, Kevin Owens, I don't trust him one bit, Finn Balor, and of course the visionary Seth Rollins. Again, I'm going to do the order of elimination and going by my own little Mustafa Ali as the next guy. If I'm going by that, who do I think is going to win? I think it'll be Team Raw. Who do I want to win? I actually want Team Raw to win, even though I feel like Kevin Owens is going to do something in that matchup, but I'll get to that. So, order of elimination. Up first for Team SmackDown, Mustafa Ali. For Team Raw, it'll be Austin Theory. Up next for Team SmackDown will be Happy Corbin. Up next for Team Raw, this is gonna be a tough one, but I feel like there'll be a count out for Bobby Lashley, or maybe Finn. I'm not too sure, but I can't really decide. So I'm gonna go with Finn Balor. I'm saving Kevin Owens till last because of the whole him and Finn Balor and him and Seth Rollins. I feel like something is gonna happen. He's only just turned heel, so it'll just betray Team Raw anyway. So I'll keep Finn Balor in and get rid of Bobby Lashley by count out. Because he can eliminate pretty much everybody on the SmackDown team up to that point when he gets eliminated. Because up next to be eliminated for Team SmackDown will be Jeff Hardy. Then next to be eliminated for Team Raw, again, this is where Finn Balor and Kevin Owens comes into play. We could have, Finn Balor was going for the coup de grace onto Drew McIntyre, but then Kevin Owens, accidentally knocks him off, or maybe betrays him anyway, and chucks him off the top rope and gets in the ring and hits him with a stunner or something. But he tags himself in at the same time, but then gets rolled up by Xavier Woods, for example, and then that's Kevin Owens gone. Finn Balor already been taken out. Will be pinned by Drew McIntyre, who has made the tag too of Xavier Woods, and gets Claymored. This leaves Xavier Woods and Drew McIntyre for Team SmackDown, and of course Seth Rollins all by himself. And I would say that I would have the Usos attack Xavier Woods, getting him counted out or something like that, or so that's him out, leaving it between Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins. I would have Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley do something in that matchup. That would be awesome to see, but I open for Team SmackDown to possibly get the victory, as well once again as Kevin Owens is back down, but this time he costs them the Team Raw the matchup, as the referee is down and he hits Seth Rollins with a chair or something. But he's going to, but then Seth Rollins, ducks out the way. Kevin Owens hits Drew McIntyre with the chair. Then 1, 2, 3. After getting rid of Seth KO, 1, 2, 3. It's a victory for Team Raw, and Seth Rollins is like, "Yeah, I did it," type of thing. That's just how I think that's how I think I would do it. But hey, we'll see what happens at Survivor Series as we go on to the next 2 matches, I think. Next matchup. And the next match is the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch versus the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair. They might as well just make this a freaking street fight, because it will be bang bang boom boom type of matchup. Yeah, I think this will be a shoot. There's no doubt about it. There's someone's going to go into the business for themselves in this matchup, whether it be Becky or Charlotte. Considering her dad is no longer with the company and shit's been going down with him, I think it'll be Becky Lynch that was win this matchup, and I want her to win. It's very hard because I don't necessarily like the new version of Becky Lynch, and I've never liked Charlotte Flair because it's just like she's boring and she's very good in the ring at times, but she gets it gets old really quick. So yeah, I'm stuck to say both. I think and I want Becky Lynch to win this one. So they're very quick predictions, but I'm going to get to the last matchup itself. And that one's going to be interesting as we go on to the main event. And now the main event for Survivor Series is, of course, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Big E. Will go one-on-one with the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, your WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. And by God, this is going to be a great matchup, if I do say so myself. However, who do I think is going to win? Roman Reigns. Who do I want to win? Obviously, I want Big E to win. Come on. But yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be a hoss fight. This is going to be a big, beefy boy of 2 big men going at it. And I don't know why I keep doing this, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, so the entire Survivor Series is going to be good. I mean, I don't know what could happen, but I'm still going to watch it regardless. And it's been a long predictions, but I'm finally at the end. And until next time for the actual review of Survivor Series, I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Dan15 on Xbox Live. And until next time, goodbye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to watch the previous video, click on the video on the left. But if you want to watch the playlist, then click on the video on the right. Also, feel free to click subscribe by clicking on the Master Chief icon on the top.